Disney Channel stars, where are they now? Time passes for everyone, even the most popular artists of Disney Channel.
You're watching Disney Channel.
We've grown with these series and movies that have marked our youth.
New toys!
That's why, if you want to know what these stars are doing these days, this video is for you. Let's begin. Hilary Duff. She played the popular Lizzie McGuire, and this led her to be the most promising star of the Disney Channel industry, with a unique talent in singing and acting. This was noticed by several directors who wanted her to be the star in films such as Cheaper by the Dozen, Agent Cody Banks, and A Cinderella Story. Although there was a time when she didn't play many roles, in 2015 she appeared as the protagonist of The Younger, having positive reviews. Today, she's preparing for an independent film called The Haunting of Sharon Tate, where she will play Sharon Tate, an iconic actress and model from the 1960s. Lindsay Lohan. Since we were young, we saw her play the main role in The Parent Trap, positioning herself as one of the favorites at that moment. She also participated in a lot of successful films of the Disney Channel, like Freaky Friday, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and Herbie, Fully Loaded. Not to mention her roles on Hollywood like Mean Girls and Just My Luck.
Look, I am done playing games. Either you put that cash in my hands in the next 10 seconds, or else I will…
Although she had many ups and downs in her adolescence, she is currently renewed with a new job that has given her stability and tranquility. We're talking about the club she owns in Mykonos Island, located in Greece, called Lohan Beach House, where she's the administrator and happier with a simple life and no fame, no cameras, and most importantly, no excesses. Shia LeBouf. He was one of the most promising male stars of Disney. He started his career playing a role in Even Stevens, where he received positive comments about his performance. This led him to interpret a role in some of the most outstanding Hollywood films, such as Disturbia, Transformers, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and Fury. He received really good critiques of his last movie, considering him one of the best actors of these days. Despite his popularity in the film industry, his alcohol addiction led to him becoming one of the less hired actors because of his bad behavior and lack of commitment to work. Today we can say that he's more stable and focused on his new project called Honey Boy, an autobiography where he will talk about his time acting, mano a mano, Even Stevens on the Disney Channel, along with the relationship he had with his father, an alcoholic, drug addict who was accused of a pedophilia crime. RavenSymone. This lovely actress was known for her role in the acclaimed series That's So Raven, being extremely popular in her time. She also had a role in the popular Disney Channel movie The Cheetah Girls, showing her facet as a singer. We also saw it in Dr. Dolittle and The Princess Diaries 2. But like all Disney celebrities, the intense pace of work and the exposure of her life caused her a psychological damage. Despite everything, Raven has been considered as a fighter and a philanthropist, being awarded in 2006 with the Spirit of Compassion Prize for her dedication to helping others. Also, she became a great influence for the LGBTQ community after confirming she was a lesbian. In 2017, she returned with the series Raven's Home, showing an adult Raven with 2 children, where one of them, Booker, has the same ability his mother had. Once again, the Baxter family will surprise us with their occurrences. Miley Cyrus. Everybody remembers Miley for her role as the main protagonist in the Hannah Montana series, being one of Disney Channel's biggest hits for 5 years. However, when she wanted to leave Mickey Mouse's house, it was hard to convince the audience that she wasn't Hannah Montana, so she decided to become a rebellious young woman to get rid of the label she had during her adolescence. She centered on her music career and recorded 6 studio albums, being Younger Now one of the most successful, especially the song Malibu.
As we're walking.
Zac Efron. the boy who made more than one fall in love with his role as Troy Bolton in High School Musical. He became the protagonist in a lot of popular films such as Charlie St. Cloud, We're Your Friends, Neighbors, Dirty Grandpa, and the most recent hit, The Great Showman. He's currently recording the film Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, where he will play Ted Bundy, a serial killer who killed more than 30 people in the late 70s. The story focuses on his numerous and terrible crimes told from Elizabeth's perspective, his girlfriend. There's many rumors that say this may be the role that leads him to the Oscar nomination.
And Zendaya win Choice Movie Ship and Choice Collaboration. Also for
Selena Gomez. She was discovered in 2002 by Disney Channel. She started playing small roles to later play an important character in the series Wizards of Waverly Place. The show focuses on Alex and her brothers Justin and Max, who are inexperienced magicians trained by their father, an ex-mage. She had other roles in Disney Channel films such as Princess Protection Program, Another Cinderella Story, Monte Carlo, Hotel Transylvania, and Spring Breakers, where we see an older Selena who is no longer the sweet Disney Channel girl. She was one of the executive producers of 13 Reasons Why. She's also working on the movie A Rainy Day in New York, where she'll perform with Timothée Chalamet and Elle Fanning. Also, she'll participate in The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle with Robert Downey Jr., Antonio Banderas, and Tom Holland. Demi Lovato. Since she was young, she dedicated to singing and acting, starting with secondary roles on television, but it was at Camp Rock where her name became known.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me.
Demonstrating her talent for acting and singing, helping to release her first album as a soloist. She was in the Disney Channel movie Princess Protection Program with Selena Gomez. Also, she participated in the series Sunny with a Chance and was included once again in the second part of Camp Rock. Despite the success she had with Disney Channel, Demi wasn't happy with her life. The stress she lived every day was so tiring that she fell into depression and started doing drugs. But the struggle she showed to get ahead made it an influence for many people who have suffered the same problem. Although these days Demi is more stable, in the middle of 2017 she confessed in her song Sober that she had suffered a relapse after 6 years being clean, even though she doesn't give up and continues to fight against her addiction in order to continue being a great artist. Dylan and Cole Sprouse. We remember having tons of laughs while watching the twins Zack and Cody on Disney Channel, two brothers who had us on the edge of our seats with their occurrences.
Endeavor. Of course we are, my beloved.
But behind these characters were the brothers Dylan and Cole Sprouse, actors who started acting since they were very young in secondary roles on TV to be later discovered by Disney and give them leading roles in the series The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, followed by a sequel to Zack and Cody, The Sweet Life on Deck. Dylan graduated from the University of New York in the video game design career in 2015. He became a model for various brands and dedicated himself to his wine business. Cole graduated in archaeology at the same university and year as his brother. Unlike Dylan, Cole couldn't stay away from the cameras, since nowadays he acts in the Netflix series Riverdale, playing Jughead Jones.
Sure I can't give you a ride home?
I think if my mom saw me getting off your motorcycle, she'd come out with a shotgun.
That's fair enough.
Zendaya. Known for her role as Rocky in the famous Disney Channel series Shake It Up, where she showed us her acting skills and passion for dancing. She also had leading roles in the film Frenemies and the series KU Undercover. Since then, her successes haven't stopped. In 2017, she was in the blockbuster film Spider-Man: Homecoming and The Great Showman, where she demonstrated she has a voice. She's currently in the project of an HBO series called Euphoria, where she'll play a leading role, showing us a more mature facet. It's produced by Drake with his manager Future the Prince. We'll be waiting for this new Zendaya role. Now that you know what your favorite Disney Channel actors are up to now, don't forget to comment which actor's new life surprised you the most. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and activate notifications. Share this video with your friends. See ya!